What is going on, everybody? It's your boy G Money, and today I come with a question. Has AI slop gone beyond the internet? See, I recently ran into this thread on Reddit.
AI is ruining everything.
Let's go over to our homie no_fudge_4589 to tell us more about his post. No fudge, over to you, my friend.
People are using ChatGPT for almost everything now, and it's depressing as bleep. My mom is a priest, and she says she knows of other priests who use ChatGPT to write their sermons. Imagine going to a church, and you're basically worshiping to the words of an AI. It's dystopian. Also, the AI images and videos are becoming so realistic it's soon going to get to the point when no video or picture can be trusted to be real.
Alright, okay, Fudge, thank you. In that same Reddit post, there are comments saying, people are so reliant on ChatGPT that they can no longer make decisions for themselves, even for simple things like grocery shopping, and that critical thinking is at risk in our society. Or another comment saying, humans are slowly becoming empty husks that channel ChatGPT. And then I ran into a comment that had the exact same thought that I did. Thomas to India here wanted to know, is this actually happening, or is this just a sentiment conveyed by viral memes? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing a rise in skits like these on my Instagram and my TikTok feed very recently.
Oh, Jack, long time no see. How are you?
I'm splendid, thank you. The heightened UV levels today are naturally boosting the dopamine in my human brain.
Oh, okay. Well, how did that job interview go?
It went swell, thanks. Would you like me to give you a detailed breakdown of my CV on a graph?
Yo, Freaky, how you been?
What? How have I been? 1 second. Hey, ChatGPT, somebody's asking me how I've been. What do I tell them? Would you like the casual/normal response, the friendly, positive response, or the funny/playful?
Funny, playful?
Funny, playful? Okay, I got you. Surviving on caffeine and bobs.
What? Dude, are you okay?
They're asking me if I'm okay, ChatGPT. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm good. Just a little tired.
Yo, why are you using ChatGPT to talk to me?
Why do I use ChatGPT? 1 second. Hey, ChatGPT. They're asking me why can't I talk without the use of ChatGPT?
So to give some solace to our homie Thomas to India, there is some anecdotal evidence showing that this is produced viral garbage. However, as generative AI continues to gain deeper influence into our everyday lives and decision-making, we need to have a deeper conversation. More specifically, we need to discuss if outsourcing our thinking to generative AI is kind of causing us to generate real-life AI slop. I work as a product manager on building AI agents. That means a bulk of my day is spent thinking about how to improve this technology. So in this video, I wanted to step out of my bubble a little bit and explore with you guys, how bad has this problem really gotten? And ask the big question, which is, are we slowly forgetting how to think for ourselves? When we talk about AI slop, usually we mean bad art or those weird hallucinated articles written by ChatGPT. But that's just a surface level output. What really bothers me is the source of the slop. It almost feels like it comes from a lack of human friction. Allow me to explain. There's a concept in psychology called cognitive offloading. We do this all the time. We use a calculator so we don't have to do long division. We use GPS so we don't have to memorize a map. It's usually a good thing. It frees up brain power for harder tasks. But with AI, it's different. We aren't just simply offloading math, we're offloading judgment, creativity, and structure. And when I'm referring to real-life slop, a very clear example is, let's say you have to write a very difficult email to your boss, and instead of wrestling with the emotions and the strategical planning, you offload that to an LLM prompt. Let's just check out this recent ad that I saw from Copilot.
He needs the talking points before he leaves. Now.
Copilot, create talking points using this briefing.
Oh, great.
Right on time.
The results of offloading tasks like these is fine. It's average. But it really feels devoid of you. It feels very gray. While researching this further, I ran into the works of various tech critics and educational psychologists who are expressing concerns about something called Deskilling. A recent study from MIT Media Lab titled Your Brain on ChatGPT found that people who use AI to write essays didn't just save time. They actually had weaker brain connectivity during the task. And this means they physically used less of their brain. What's more interesting is when they were asked to summarize the key points from the essays they supposedly wrote, they couldn't remember the key points. This type of finding is not just limited to research conducted, it's actually showing up in high-stakes jobs as well. For example, a 2025 study showed that doctors who relied on AI to spot medical issues actually got worse at spotting them with their own eyes once the AI was turned off. That covers the essence of deskilling. Doctors who are already skilled at spotting these issues actually regressed when they leaned on AI more often than trusting their own judgment. And even Sam Altman, who is the founder of OpenAI, has expressed concerns about young children over-relying on ChatGPT to make the big life decisions for them. And he also said that living our lives the way that AI tells us feels bad and dangerous. The second topic that is related but slightly tangential is the idea of model collapse. There's a massive paper published last year in Nature that showed that if you train AI on data that is generated with AI, the models eventually break. They stop understanding nuance. And this is because they lose the tail end of the distribution, which effectively means that they lose the unique, the quirky, the creative stuff. And all that is left is regressing to the mean. I generally tend to lean towards extreme optimism when it comes to technology. So when I went back to that thread, this comment really resonated with me. People said the same thing about computers, then the internet, then cloud computing, and now AI. We have been here before. That is very true. Each major step function change in our lives, such as generative AI, is going to feel existential in some way. But time and time again in history, we've had examples where we managed to integrate these step function changes into our lives in a very positive way. With generative AI, it feels more important than ever for you and I to start thinking about what makes us unique. And at their core, large language models are stochastic in nature. They're a powerful probability engine that are trained on enormous amount of human output. And that means, in a way, the results are going to be the average of our collective thoughts. To contrast that, you are someone with your own specific DNA, your own story, your own struggles, and your own experience, which means you have something that is so uniquely you. No amount of statistical output can ever replicate your perspective. There's a uniqueness to the way that you can think for yourself. And that is something I think is worth reflecting on. And that is the end of this video. Thank you so much if you ended up staying all the way till the end. If there are any other topics that you'd like me to cover, please drop them in the comments below. And also let me know, how are you using generative AI in your everyday lives? Are you letting it make the big decisions for you, or are you just using it as a sidekick co-pilot? And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm just starting out my YouTube journey. I would love to continue making these videos for y'all. Thanks again, and see you next time. Bye.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary.